What is up, Taurus? Katie here from Katie's Intuitive Tarot to do an energy check-in for you all. Thank you so much for being here. I have gratitude that you are here. Now, Taurus, I'm going to cut right to the chase. When I was doing your pre-shuffle, when I was meditating on your energy, I was getting a lot of secret longing going on, okay? Something about a taboo or forbidden energy, and there's some kind of magnetic attraction here, and it's like my mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but there's something going on here, and this is either you or somebody that is in your energy, where someone is trying to resist the way they feel. Okay. And it's like I'm trying to get this inner strength, courage that's needed to say what I need to say. There is communication coming, okay? You could be seeing 333. I also was seeing 777. Those numbers may be significant to you. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I was also getting Libra, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. So there was a lot coming through, but there is definitely a longing going on. And I kept on hearing, you're so close, but so far away. Okay. Anyway, this is a general reading. My intent is to give you clarity and insight into your situation. Of course, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want a personal reading with me, my information is in the about box. But besides that, let's get into it. So, messages for Taurus for their greatest and highest good. Yeah, see, look, okay, I'm breaking the deck. I have haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. On the other side, I have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Very interesting here. It's interesting because I'm also hearing something about, I'm hearing Beyonce may be significant to you, Taurus. I'm hearing specifically in that Texas Hold'em song. Lay your cards down, 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 down. It's like someone needs to say something pretty specific, all right? Tell us more for Taurus, for the greatest and highest good. What is going on for Taurus? Bottom of the deck, we have a lobster, financial pinch. I mean, some of you may be on the ocean, on the water is what I'm hearing. I feel like it is that time of year, Taurus. We're coming up on Christmas. Things are really, really tight for most of us that are in normal financial situations, right? Some of you may love the Friends show. I'm hearing something about being a lobster, okay? Tell me more for Taurus. Tell me more for Taurus. What is up? Whoa. Okay. Interesting, because we have a shark here, and I did hear something about a card shark, and now I was hearing that part of that Texas Hold'em song. Some of you may be professional card players, be involved with this professional card player, just be freaking amazing at cards, okay? We have shark. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. So just be careful. Maybe if you're gamblers, be careful with that, okay? We have axe. Forces working against you. And this is the thing. I feel like this has to do with this resistance that I keep on hearing. I keep on hearing resistance, seeing resistance. And it's like this person is trying to like cut off what they're feeling or thinking. Very interesting. We have fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, okay? And I mean, of course, with us Taurus, I mean, we're very... we like to be financially settled, and sound and secure. All right. So sometimes that does involve us being very cutthroat or shrewd. And we have to be resourceful. We also have bull here, which of course is funny because that is us. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Very interesting. Some of you may be dealing with another Taurus, okay? Very interesting here. I'm also hearing something about being tactful, okay? Tell us more for Taurus. Tell us more for Taurus. Yeah, look at this. We have nourish, self-growth, self-focused, soul finding. Some of you may really enjoy your baths, all right? I'm right there with you. Love how she has a glass of wine in her bath. Hell yes. And look at resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, timid. And it does look like this, like they're being tactful and they're hiding in the bushes, okay? Someone's definitely watching what you're doing. They're trying to resist the way that they're feeling. They're being very timid about it all. Lots of water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming through, okay? Sunglasses. What did I just say about them watching you? Watching, looking, perception, stalking. They're watching what you're doing, okay? If you have a social media following, whatever, they're definitely watching what you're posting. Tell me more for Taurus. This is very interesting. Bottom of the deck and what you don't see coming, we have date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, dating online. Yeah, someone wants to build up this courage, all right? Try and break through this resistance to ask you out. Tell me more for Taurus. Thank you for these messages. Anything else in here? Bottom of the deck, Taurus, I have twin flame. Oh my goodness. Mirroring, shared feelings, reflections. If you're worried that this goes one way, no, it does not. Okay, this is shared feelings. This is very mutual. Now, some of you, of course, being twin flames, may be mirroring each other, right? So if that other person has stopped talking for a couple hours, couple days, then you're doing the same thing and you're reflecting that back. All right. Which can get really tough in a twin flame situation because you want to reach out to the person, but then you don't want to look like you're desperate. So you're just reflecting back and not doing anything at all. I'm hearing that for you guys. Okay. Yeah. And someone just doesn't. Someone is working on their self-confidence, okay? We have not enough, lacking self-confidence, self-sabotage, ear. Interesting. There might be something going on with ringing in your ears, okay? Ego and fear and frustrations, all right? This person feels like they're not good enough for you. And they're blinding themselves and handcuffing themselves in this situation. It's very much in their head about it. We have hammer, sabotage, and rebuild, persistence, working on it and repairing. What did I just say, Taurus? They are working on themselves. They are rebuilding themselves to get that courage, to get that strength, to come forward to you, to tell you how they feel. And of course, we knew this was coming. Passion, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. All right. This person really lights your fire. All right. You really light their fire as well. Again, this is equal interest, mutual attraction. Okay. Reciprocity is what I'm hearing. Tell me more for Taurus. Okay, we have a number 26 book, education, knowledge, research, unknown mystery, secret. Okay, I just saw 10:10 on the clock. You could be seeing those synchronicities. We have number 15, bear, power, boss, courage, leadership, finances, and protection. This person is definitely doing their research, definitely watching you. And as of now, I feel like to you, this is an unknown, this is a secret. They want to shelter you. Look at this giant bear protecting this person that he's holding. This is a very protective energy. I heard this song the other day in another person's reading. I can't remember. You know what? It might have been Pisces. So you may be connecting with the Pisces. If you're cross-watching, check that out. But I'm hearing that I will shelter you. I love you. I don't know who sings it. Clouds on the bottom of the deck. Confusion, negativity, unclarity, doubt, worry, uncertainty. It makes sense because when you're mirroring each other and you're both not saying anything, it's freaking confusing. Okay? So confusing. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, like, not having clarity is very frustrating. You let me know. Tell me in the comments if you feel comfortable. Tell us more for Taurus. Yeah. See, we have number 23, mouse, stress, nerves, depletion, theft, disease, flaw. Being quiet as a mouse. All right? Stressful. Like I just said, not having that clarity is freaking stressful. We have number 25, ring, promise, commitment, partnership, deal, contract, cycle. I'm telling you, someone is coming in, okay? They want to be very clear and concise with how they're feeling about you. And I feel like for lots of you, this person has taken not days, okay? This has been like a month's thing. A long period of time where they're trying to bring up the strength and the courage to be like, yes, you are the one I want. And look at the bottom of the deck. Makes sense. We have number 16, star. Hope, dream, inspiration, wish, progress to goals, achievement. You are their star. You are their wish. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. This may happen in Aquarius season, which is right around the corner. Tell me more for Taurus. Breaking the deck, I have water sign. Look at this. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Keeps on coming up. Now, if you're not dealing with another water sign, it's someone in their feels. Someone in their emotions about you. On the other side, we have someone else. Someone in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. All right, this may be a third party situation. It doesn't always have to be a third person, guys. Sometimes it's a toxic behavior. Sometimes it's a friend or a family member that just butts into your business and they shouldn't be. All right, the third party might be that they're a workaholic. Okay, I try to make this as general as possible. Tell me more for Taurus. Fire sign. I was seeing Leo and Sagittarius. Now we have Aries coming through as well. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, someone's trying to figure themselves out. Yeah, definitely. I just heard shitter get off the pot. Taurus. It's like if you have something to say it to me. Tell me more for Taurus. Whoa. Yeah, look at, we have date night at the bottom of the deck again. Totally different deck. All right. Someone's going to be asking you out. It's happening. It is happening. Some of you, okay, have either recently gone through a breakup or your person is going through a divorce or a breakup. All right. For some of you, I'm hearing that going through this, either yourself or your person, is clearing the way. All right. Starting a new chapter is what I am hearing. All right. We have Mercury retrograde. I'm getting more of this car energy, chariot energy, which is Cancer vibes. Some of you may be at a distance to this person. I'm getting with the car. All right. And it's, look at this, let go, beautiful butterfly. Butterfly may be significant to you, Taurus. It says make room for new beginnings. It's on the way to you now. I feel like a lot of you have been cutting cords. For some of you that haven't heard from this person, like I'm talking months, okay, that you haven't heard from this person. You've just kind of like let that go. Oh, there's Chewbacca. Dogs may be significant to you, Taurus, okay? But I feel like you've kind of done like this cord cutting where it's like, I'm going to surrender this to the universe. I'm going to surrender this to the divine, God, whatever your vibe is, okay? I'm going to surrender this because what's meant to be will be. And you have that inner knowing that what is meant to be is meant to be. And lots of the time when you do surrendering like this is when it comes back to you, when you're not obsessing about it. Okay? Tell me more for Taurus. We've got more glasses here. Maybe you wear glasses. Maybe your person wears glasses. It says confusion and illusions. Again, watching. Watching but not saying anything. On the other side, we have separation and longing. Taurus, I can't fucking make this up. This person is longing for you. It's been so long, but they just haven't plainly, bluntly said it, okay? Tell me more for Taurus. Self-worth. All right? And I feel like this is a message for your person and for you, Taurus. But I feel like this does have to do with a lot of the surrendering, cord cutting that you have done. That you realize your self-worth and you're like, I'm not going to wait for anybody. Even if I know that's my person. Because when they show up, if they show up, whatever is meant to be, okay? Tell me more for Taurus. This just wanted to stay at the bottom of the deck. So just in case you were wondering, yeah, okay? The longing. It keeps on showing up. And with the separation on the top, it's something like, I feel like this is a no contact situation. Tell me more for Taurus. Thank you for these messages. Tell me more for Taurus. Okay, what do we got? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so disharmony triggers conflict. Okay, but it's interesting because I feel like with this conflict, it's like a stagnation situation where it's just like not moving forward. And that is what is so frustrating, especially for people like us, Taurus. We like to go, go, go. We like to know, no, no. All right? We like to plan. And it's triggering when it's silent. Okay? I'm getting that very strongly. All right? We have guarded vulnerability. Again, this person is so guarded with being vulnerable to you. But it's coming. It is coming. Look at, we have another butterfly showing up. Blue butterflies may be specifically significant to you, okay? Cycles, change, completion. A new beginning is about to pop off. I'm hearing Lenny Kravitz. I want to get away. I want to fly away. So that may be significant to you, okay? I mean, we have parties showing up. There are 3 females in this picture. We did see third party earlier, but I also feel like it is that time of year, Taurus. It's almost time for the holidays, for Christmas, so lots of people are going to be partying. We have the sun, strength, and empowerment. It's your epiphany of self-worth, too, that it's just kind of like, again, I'm not waiting. I'm going to enjoy myself. I have the strength to get through this. I'm going to empower myself and focus on my well-being. Hell yes, Taurus. All right, let's get into tarot. All right, tell me more for Taurus, please. Okay, so breaking the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. It's interesting that I just got that Lenny Kravitz song with Flying Away. Crows may be significant. Look at all the crows flying there. All right. On the other side, we have the 8 of Wands. Quick, fast, forward communication. I just heard it's about fucking time. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Also, with the 10 of Swords showing up, it's like a feeling alone, having felt betrayed, okay, if you will. And it's like, I am sorry that I just left this for so long and didn't say anything. The communication is coming, okay, with the 8 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. I mean, you could be dealing with another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't have to be. Maybe they just have those placements. But this is the slowest moving Knight in the deck. Very slow moving communication. All right? Because, again, as earth signs, we like to plan. All right? We're analytical. Sometimes we overthink it. Tell us more for Taurus. More fire coming through, what you don't see coming. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. That is sexy, okay? This person is hot, all right? You want them in every sense of the word. Physical, hell yeah. All right. The physical might have been what drawn you to this person at first. It's not all physical. All right. We have also not just Aries, Leo, Sag, but then more Leo energy in the back with that beautiful lion. It's like this person has finally got the courage and the strength to say what they need to say. And you do not see this coming because it's been so silent for so long. Okay. Tell me more for Taurus. Thank you for these messages. Yep. I'll just take them. They want to come out, so. All right. Yeah, because this has been hard. 5 of Cups. You've been heartbroken because you haven't heard anything from them. So it's like, why am I sitting around moping, looking at this water, thinking about how sad I am? What you don't realize and what you don't see with these 5 of Cups here, there's a giant cup behind her that has beautiful colors. It's bigger than all the other cups. And she doesn't realize it's right behind her. It's coming. It's coming. Knight of Swords coming in way quicker than expected. We've gone from the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck, to the Knight of Swords, the fastest. Okay? There's another big black crow on this. Some of you or your person may be in archery. There's also a motorcycle here that he's running to. All right, motorcycles may be significant. We have the Emperor. I just heard sea poppy. Okay. Some of you may be Spanish, or this may be someone that has, you know, Spanish descent. Okay. This is somebody that knows what they want. This is a boss. All right. This is a leader. This could be a teacher or a CEO or an entrepreneur or a realtor. I think I already said teacher, coach. Okay. Someone that is good with leading people. I'm hearing leading people to success. Beautiful. All right. This person may have tattoos. There's a tattoo on this guy's arm. He's also holding a chess piece there. Okay. And again, Taurus, like us, we like to plan. We usually like to plan pretty intently. All right. This person is playing chess and not checkers. I'm hearing getting their ducks in a row. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I know it's a lot. All right. Again, more tattoos on this person's arm. More black crows here as well. I feel like this has been left unread or ghosted or not spoke about for so long that this is something you don't see coming with her being blindfolded there. Okay, this is something you don't see coming because it's just been so long. And that makes sense. Now we also have the Knight of Wands showing up. All right. More Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Lots of you are worried that is this person just coming forward because do they just want to have fun? Do they just want the physical side of it? Because, hey, the physical side, that's great, but I feel like that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for something more long-term. You don't want a player, okay? The Knight of Wands isn't always a player, but there's someone that's very charismatic and passionate and likes to date, right? But it's not a hit it and quit it situation is what I'm hearing with the Hierophant showing up, which of course is you. This is about a long-term situation. This is a long-term agreement. For some of you, it's marriage. For some of you, it's just, okay, like, you're my person. You don't need a piece of paper. I mean, everyone's different, right? This is some kind of agreement of being together, however you decide to be together, because everyone decides differently nowadays, right? Okay, but this isn't a hit it and quit it. This is like a long-term contractual agreement of some sorts, an understanding between the two of you. Wow. And again, for some of you, you may be dealing with a fellow Taurus. Taurus. My goodness. Well, this long-awaited communication is absolutely coming in hot. All right. And again, I feel like it's when you least expect it because it's been so long. For some of you, it's been like 6 months that you haven't heard from this person. Like, that's a long time. And of course, again, circling back to being a Taurus and wanting to have clarity all the time. It's like, what the heck? What the heck is this? Let's get some more romance angels here for you, Taurus. Final words for Taurus. Yeah, see, look it. And there's a mask here too. Someone has been lying, resisting, wearing a mask for a long period of time with deception showing up. And it's interesting, on the other side, it says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And it's like, why have I worn this mask and not told you what I needed to tell you for so long? For so long. Final words for Taurus from their person. Yeah, see? It's just, you guys have been separated for so long. Final words for Taurus. Final words for Taurus. Release your ex popped out. This is trying to come out too. Okay, so release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Abso-freaking-lutely. And for some of you, I'm feeling like your person, maybe that's what's held them back for so long. Okay, thinking about the past and what has happened in their past relationships. We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right. For those of you that think, I don't know if this is ever going to happen, is this person coming forward? They're coming forward. Okay. And Taurus, I would never encourage anybody to wait. You need to do what's right for you. But again, I feel like you already know that. You've cut the cord. You've let it, and you've surrendered that to the universe. And with that surrender, it's coming right back around with love. Wow. Taurus, I very much hope that this helped you. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. All of that is very much appreciated. If you want a personal reading with me, all my information is in the about box. But besides that, Taurus, you got this. Take care.